So hello guys, welcome back to the channel ERY, and in this video I'll be talking about something regarding to key levels. Okay, so I got a comment in the section. Okay, so it was like, okay, they were saying like key level is good and all, but it's kind of confusing, kind of like you are not getting the levels in the same direction. Okay, so I'll be giving you a kind of a key level. Okay, key level with context. Okay, with context. What do I mean by that is key level with context is, okay, so just to make it simple. Okay, so there are three things you already know, right, in trading, which we require to enter or exit of the trade. Okay, so the first is direction, second is setup, and third is entry. Okay, so in this what I'll be teaching you is like just the context means just kind of direction or the storyline. Okay, so how you can use a key level is, let's suppose M30. Okay, so M30, or let's suppose H4. Okay, just to be sure, because most of the time H4 is used for news purpose. So yeah, so let's suppose there's an H4 level. Okay, and you might ask me, okay, where, or like you need to find some kind of key level to enter. Okay, some kind of key level to enter. So what you can do is like mark the 4 levels, whichever I have taught you all guys. Let the price, let's suppose there's a classic. Okay, let's a classic over here. So let's see the candle reject over here, so it means it can go down. Down means sell whatever levels. So you can mark this level till the next level. Okay, so after that what will happen is like just mark. Okay, so after this can close, right? So when like 7:30, around 7:30, you need to go like 2 time frames below. Okay, from H4 to M30, or you can also go on H1, it's fine, not more than that. Okay, so control time frame or a roadblock, if you know. 7:30, right? Let's go. 7:30 is here. 7:30, this candle. So as far you know that price already rejected over here, and what you need to look for is a breakout, just a normal breakout. Okay, so in this case there was a V level breakout over here. Okay, after the breakout what you need to do is like just mark the key level. Now you know the context, right? Okay, so now you know the context, like from H4 it is going to either go from here, or maybe to lower. Okay, so you know already know the context in this case. So let's suppose price is here, it didn't reject, right? It still has a lot of time to close, so we'll be like, okay, it caused a breakout over here. Don't follow this, no, just the CMP breakout, current market price breakout. Okay, so as soon as the candle closes over here, you need to mark this is the sell zone. Okay, so only this area can be marked with the key levels. Okay, so how many key levels are there? Let's see, this one, and then again 2. That's it. There isn't any key levels other than these 2. Okay, so it didn't tap. Okay, it didn't tap, it didn't close. Okay, it never closed, that's fine. It didn't tap, so it went down. I'm like, okay, let's go again in the same thing. It caused a V breakout here. This one, did it reject it, or did it came over here? Yeah, but there was a miss. No, so it's kind of a low probability. You already know, right? You need to get a miss, then it causes a high probability. But in this case again, it closed over here. You can go on a lower time frame, let's suppose M5, and find an EG, EF, whatever I have told you guys this thing, EG, let's suppose this is EG, no, it caused an EG over here, and there was an EF also, no, this was, sorry, HNS. Okay, HNS over here, it's fine, didn't, so that's fine. We'll go on another M30 again. Okay, so yeah, it didn't close. We have already seen the time frames, right? H4, it didn't close any, it didn't reject. Okay, it didn't reject on any candle, so let's keep going for the sells again. So as soon as it closed this low, it's like, okay, people might be marking this level, or this gap is still a key level in this condition, right? And this one is also a key level. Okay, So again, but there won't be any miss in this condition, so you can take it, you cannot, it's your thing. It is kind of risky. Oh, maybe you won't be getting any entries in this case, that's fine, so it's fine. And over here you can see there was a EG, it closed, tapped and went down. So that's how you are supposed to wait. Again let's see, it closed below, we mark the key level, which is the key level over here, this is the key level. Okay, we gonna M5, some kind of level, I don't know, is it, yeah, let's see, no, okay, there wasn't any EG over there, so that's fine. M30, let's go back again. Then afterwards it closed back upside, so you might say, okay, it closed back, so don't take it, it's fine, because the context of this whole move is price rejected from here. Now it's gonna reject from somewhere, like H4 here, here or here. So let it go from like from this place, or whichever place it is. Okay, again it closed over here, which is the key level. The key level is this, the key level is also this. Okay, but in this case we didn't have any miss, and in this case we had a miss. Okay, so you can just go on a lower time frame and take an entry, M5. You understand my point, right? So similarly, now you might ask me, okay, price, why did price didn't reach the H4, right? You might ask me, right, like price didn't, why didn't it reach the H4? I've already told you all guys, price will collect, or price will reach from H4 to H4, H1 to H1. So it might cause a roadblock. It's just a roadblock. Okay, on H1 it's just a roadblock. From here price went upside, take this QM, then afterwards it came back and completed over here. It doesn't need to like always go down. Okay, it can sometimes like go upside, like kind of a, what do you say, roadblock. Okay, H1 caused the roadblock, it turned, it then completed over here. So again, it's the same thing, right? Let's go H4, just the context. Let's see if it's there or not. Anything else? Okay, there isn't anything on H4. Let's go on H1 for now. Let's suppose this is the reject candle. Okay, and price again rejected over here. So after this reject, price went upside. We can go on M15. Yeah, it's fine. So on M50 H1, it rejected over here. It was supposed to come over here, but it didn't. So it's still in the buys till where? Till here. This one was, so we cannot. Okay, so it's simple, right? As price was supposed to come here, and then if it would have rejected, because the breakout, because the M15 breakout, the control time frame is upside, it should have at least given me some kind of a rejection from a support, and then only we can go for a buy, right? That's the context. On here H1, right, over here touched it, went, it rejected. Here M15, you can see you might get some entries, like let's suppose this breakout, which one might be the key level in this case. It is this thing, and that's it. There isn't anything. So it was coming down, that's fine. There wasn't any, like, yeah, it broke again. There wasn't any miss in this case, so we just ignored it. It rejected over here, it broke upside over here. So was the key level over here? Yeah, it didn't tap slightly, maybe on some other brokers it might tap, but yeah. So again it rejected from this place, it broke downside. So what's the key level in this case? The key level will be this, another key level will be this. So there are multiple key levels. Okay, so again after again it went down, now it rejected over here, it went upside, rejected over here. Let's see, M15, right, it broke this side, which was the key level. In this case it was this, but there was no gap, so we just like, okay, we don't want. So again it rejected, break down over here, which was the key level in this case. Over here this was the key level, and again this one was also a key level, but there wasn't any miss, and it was afterwards. So let's go there. See, again it didn't reject it anywhere, right? Like there was this candle rejected from nowhere, so it went upside like this thing, M15 again. This is the key level, touched it, you might get an entry again. In this case again it broke down over here. This is the key level, you might still got an entry, and then it still moved. Okay, so you need to have a context first. Okay, you cannot just be like, oh, there is a key level, I'll be just entering. No, come on, man, like just be honest. And also again, it's not like, okay, there is a breakout and you just like mark random breakouts and then mark, okay, this is the key level, this is the key level, price come and tap. No, that's not how you're supposed to do. Okay, you first need to find context. Either market reject from a higher time frame level, okay, touched it and caused a breakout on a control time frame or a roadblock time frame, means -1 or -2 time frame, then you can go for some kind of key level and then sell from there. Or you need some kind of like, let's suppose this is only happening and another, it didn't came back but it still made another breakout, so then only you can go for some kind of key levels. Okay, so that's how you need to use. You cannot just like, okay, you don't even have a higher time frame confluence or like higher time frame context, like no level, just like, okay, let's go on H1 breakout and then let price come and then like do some, what do you say, random key level and then is argue with me that it's not going up. Okay, so that's not how you're supposed to do. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you do, then do not forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe. So bye for now.